Okay, welcome back.
Yeah.
It is me and Derek.
Okay. Okay, guys.
Doing. We're gonna discuss a camping story of ours. Back when we were how old, Derek?
I said it'd be like 7th grade or 8th grade, man.
Oh man, that was one heck of a camping story.
Oh, yeah,
So
it was. It was. It was.
it was fun.
We didn't do anything illegal that
Nothing illegal.
states, but, I mean, you know. Okay. You want to start it out, Ronald? Ronald?
Yeah, I guess I'll start it out. So, the day started out with me and Derek going over to Derek's house. Well, for like a thing, we're having the camping trip in Derek's backyard. Well, what would you consider that place?
Pretty much
Backyard?
like a campground. Yeah, it's not a backyard, but it's pretty much just like a campground, you know.
Yeah, I guess it's like a campground. Well, Derek had his entire family over, and me being the lucky one that he invited.
Oh, yeah.
So, I think, yeah, there was this one kid there that was, I don't know, who,
Sawyer.
wait, yeah, sorry, yeah, that's his name. Wait, how was he like your dad's friend's
He was,
son or something?
my dad is still friends with his parents, so that's how I know him.
Yeah.
He works with his parents.
Okay, well, the camping trip starts out all fun, you know, paintballing. Well, only Sawyer had one paintball gun. We completely burned that thing out.
Yeah.
Shooting at a chair because we were such badasses back then.
Shot at a chair repeatedly, like that chair just got touched by an angel. But I mean, it was kind of actually really.
Ooh.
I like watching chairs get touched.
Oh.
Anyway, but yeah.
Oh.
So continue.
So it was all fun. All fun in the morning. Partying. It was a nice weekend. It was on a summer day. We went go-karting afterwards. A fun trip as it is. But then
Night.
it ran into nighttime.
When day
Yeah.
did night begin?
Yeah, Derek, how about you take it on from here? You seem to have the...
Okay, well, we were going to sleep in actually my house, but we were like, you know, we're adventurous kind of people, and we like, I mean, once it's a chance in our life to sleep out in a tent in the dark in the woods. But the sad
acid.
we slept out with Sawyer, but I mean, honestly, I'm gonna cut his story short because he fell asleep, and I don't know how the heck he sat through us screaming and laughing, getting scared out of our bejeebies. But he managed. We woke him up a couple times, but he just kind of went off to his own world and went back to bed. But I mean,
while we're in there.
Yeah, while we're in there. But I mean, anyway, the funny thing is that meanwhile, you know, it was like, what time was it? It was like 12 o'clock midnight when we went to bed, and actually we never actually fell asleep, but we did, but it was around like 1 o'clock in the morning.
No, like 5 o'clock in the morning.
And then we woke up all tired and stuff. We gotta do this again sometime. But anyway, it was funny because we were out in the tent, and me and Ronald were sitting in the tent, and all of a sudden we heard like a...
No, you went to take a pee.
I had... Oh no, first time we heard something outside, like, walking around. We were just kind of like, oh shit. And because this was a big party, so my dad, because he had a lot of friends over, he rented a porta potty, and that thing was half across the property. So, and I had to take a piss like you could not even imagine. I don't know why. I don't remember what I drank that day, but I had to take a humongous pissed. So, I was just crazy with fluids in my body. I was just crazy. So, I didn't want to get out, because I was in freaking 8th grade, and I was scared out of my head. I was like, okay, Ronald, I told Ronald this. I said, I'm not going out there. Ronald's all like, oh, you chicken butt, why don't you go out there? I said, okay, Ronald, the next time you have to take a leak, go out there. Unfortunately, Ronald didn't take a leak, so he didn't really go out there. But, anyway, I ended up
on the side of the tent.
Yeah, pretty much. I ended up opening the little screen door, and I stuck my penis out the screen door.
It's
and,
okay, Derek.
I started.
I think everyone watching this is a little bit mature.
I started
I
urinating.
hope.
And
No, you actually went outside. That's how I remember it. You went outside, and you were taking a pee. And then you had horrible aim, and you were hitting the tent, and I was like, Jesus Christ, Derek, what are you doing?
I flipped over to the side of the tent. Anyway, but then it got a little scary because we had like something crawling around the tent, and we were like, okay, what the heck is this thing? So after I was done taking a piss,
You see two eyes.
I like quickly scrambled up the tent door, and I just like shut it as fast as little freaking hands could do it. And unfortunately, when I was back in the tent, we were just kind of dead silence for a little bit, and then we heard, and it was like dead silence in that tent, and we didn't know what the heck was out there. And meanwhile, Sawyer's just sleeping like a little baby over there. He's just, and we're just like, oh my god, what's going on? He's just like, shut up, guys, go to bed. Wow, guys. So we were just like, okay, this kid's not gonna have any fun. So we ended up, he fell asleep at like midnight, and the scary part was, we brought the cat in the tent, and she was in love with us, man. She was all happy.
Cleo.
And Cleo now lives in my house. But
She right next to you?
no, she's downstairs. But anyway, we were actually like, well, anyway, I lost my train of thought. Okay, when we were in the tent, we had a light in there, but
It was
battery-
like a heavy-duty flashlight.
it was a heavy-duty flashlight, but the battery, this is the catch, the battery was as low as possible, so that light would flicker, which made it even more scary, and there was a window on the side of the tent, and you know how sometimes tent windows have those flaps that you can cover the window, like shades, blinds, or whatever? This one did. So we could see out on the side of the woods, because once you see past my woods, it's like scarier than can be. I mean, there's graves over there for animals, because like the previous owner used to bury his dead animals there. But it was...
You never told me that.
Yeah. Hey, Ronald, what's up? When you remain...
Wouldn't tell me that now.
Oh, collude. Anyway, but it's just... The scary part was that I kept looking over there, and I felt like I saw red eyes constantly when I was over there. I was just looking out in the window, and we had the most amazing sleeping bags that you could ever imagine. Those sleeping bags were so comfortable.
Were those the army ones?
Yeah, those were
Were these
the
the army ones?
Yeah, and then we had like my Green Bay Packer big fluffy green blanket that I love the most. Still have it. It's on my bed right now. But
All you sports people do not hate. Derek doesn't know much sports.
I don't like sports. It's just that blanket. I got this like in 2001 from my grandpa, and it is so freaking comfortable. I don't care what it has on it. It's comfortable. It could have like
He uses it today.
whatever you want on it. It's so comfortable. Got the peaks.
It used to be green, but now it's white.
Hey, buddy. Anyway. Yeah, boy. Anyway, but that's as much as I can remember.
See, now, since the batteries were running out for our flashlight, and Derek being the smart one here, we were like,
Oh yeah.
I asked Derek, remember asking him, so where's the other batteries? Derek's like, oh, they're probably by the porta potty. right way across there. So then we debated for like 15 minutes on who would go out there and grab the flashlight.
Oh my god.
And so then it just ends up with this. Derek walks out, and then he yanks me out of the tent. He's like, "You're coming with me, boy." So we're like tiptoeing across the entire campground, past the fire. Like it's like all dark, black.
Porta potty, and we heard a crack in like the woods, like over by the porta potty, and then we bolted back because we were scared out of our minds.
Yeah.
I don't know who went halfway. I think somebody went halfway, but I'm not sure. Meanwhile, as we're screaming our heads off, Sawyer sleep.
No, I remember. Wait, didn't you like when we went to the porta potty? You're like, "Hold on, Ronald," and then you run in there. And I was like, "Geez, really, Derek?" And then you left me outside for like.
No, I don't
like
think I
10
ever went to the porta potty because we bolted back because we were scared out of our minds when this happened. I remember
That
that.
trip was a fail because we didn't even find the batteries. There was like, "Oh, they must be in my garage."
So then we kind of just went back into the tent and kind of just sat around, got bored, heard some cracking outside, you know, typical forest sound.
Got scared.
Got scared,
Peter Pants.
pretty much.
And then Brokeback Mountain. Wait, what?
Then we heard some two girls one with Sawyer.
What?
I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. That's as much as I can remember.
Yeah, we were. The last part I remember was us sitting there with like a dying flashlight, and then we're finally like, "Oh yeah, remember we tried to hang it on top of the tent?" And then Sawyer wakes up and he's just like, "No, take that shit off." And then
Shut that light off.
we're like,
We
"But
ended up
scared."
anyway. We ended up.
I think Cleo left us. I got.
I think Cleo wanted to get out, so she just kind of left. And I never saw her again until the next morning. But that was pretty much it.
Yeah, that's about it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the story that we presented you about our 7th grade camping trip.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, I never been camping before. That was my first time ever camping.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was fun. Waking up in the morning with like, it's like all cold in the morning when you wake up.
No, that's what I love.
That's not fun.
And you smell like the old fire from the night before. Oh, that's like...
Oh yeah. Sawyer wakes up, so what were you two doing the entire time?
What you
I swear, Sawyer, we were scared the entire night.
Right?
How did you sleep through all that? Oh, you guys are a big bunch of pussies.
But
At least stayed up till 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning,
That's what I took that.
it wasn't even getting light out, which was horrible. Oh my god. And then we woke up at like 9, so we were restless, but then we had a fun day, and we went like looking at fireworks and stuff. I don't know. It was fun.
Oh yeah, we did.
You should come up
Did we
again.
ever buy anything?
No, we just...
Yeah, I think I might come.
I said that's when I thought of the idea where they should make fireworks that create like mini nuclear mushroom clouds. That'd be so cool.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's got to put that, and somebody's got to make that, and then send me one, and it's gonna be amazing. I need that. All you people out
Later that day, Derek Crossman blew up his arm.
I tied 5 of them together. Anyway. That's
Derek, are you okay? My hand.
my penis. Why put it around your feet? I don't know. But that came to an end. And now we're in 2011. So, thanks for...
Hope you enjoyed the story.
Check you later, broskies.